Now look, this is the story of Zaria Khadija Carr, better known as Duchess Dior Online, a 27-year-old rising influencer with charisma, style, and two beautiful kids. But behind the filters and Facebook Lives was a crumbling relationship filled with toxicity, control, and public meltdowns. Just hours after a viral live stream where both she and her husband aired their dirty laundry in their relationship, Zaria was found unalive, and her husband, Shamarcus Carr, took his own life shortly afterwards. Look, y'all make sure y'all stay to the end of this episode because we're going beyond the headlines. We're diving into the backstory and the psychology and how social media, unresolved trauma, and also toxic attachments can turn love into a tragedy. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 60. Now, Zaria was a mother of two, an entrepreneur, and an influencer known online as Duchess Dior. And her content mixed beauty tips with personal moments that were sometimes real, raw, and sometimes chaotic. And her audience grew because she was relatable. Not some polished celebrity, but a young woman navigating love, motherhood, and the everyday struggles of the life in Georgia. But what many didn't know was the level of dysfunction brewing behind closed doors. Now, Zaria's relationship with her husband, Shamarcus Carr, had turned into a war zone. And Shamarcus also had an online presence. He actually went by the name The Frenchman. And sadly, their battlefield relationship was often live streamed for all to see. On the night of June 14th, the couple went live on Facebook. And in real time, their audience watched them accuse each other of cheating, lying, and emotional manipulation. Even at one point during the live stream, Zaria told the viewers that her husband, Shamarcus, was getting mad because he didn't like the truth coming out. And in that chilling moment, Shamarcus responded, "You're gonna make me unalive you." That's what he pretty much said.
Your husband get hurt. Well, baby, Sierra Williams, at the startup beef, he got his ass on live. And guess what? Don't get on here lying because now I'm telling everything. Because now you've been lying on me. And it's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
Alright, give my phone.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you don't want the phone back.
No, I gave you a shot.
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my
Give
shit.
my phone.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know.
Now, most people saw it as just another toxic couple venting online. But in reality, it was a cry out for help. You feel me? An actual red flag that something deeply dangerous was unfolding.
So, she went to goddamn cheat. Long story short, after all that other live and shit, I was out the house, went staying for a couple months, came back, you know what I'm saying, really went staying, having to sleep at my goddamn partner shit. I'm busted, I'm broke, fucked up. I ain't having shit, no job, no nothing. Before that, I caught her texting the nigga Squeeze, cause she seen me and Squeeze goddamn baby mama talking or whatever. At that time, me and that girl wasn't even on no shit like that.
You flying,
So,
trying to talk
here we go.
Let me tell my truth.
I got there coming. Hey,
You went on now trying to tell.
hey, look at here, man. Get out my line now. I'm telling you, leave it alone now. Get out my line. Go make your own line. Go make your own line. You done got on your shit.
You on
Listen,
line.
you done got on your shit.
He
Doing
keep
your
lying,
thing.
spreading that boy name like we had something going on. Me and Squeeze ain't had shit going on. You
Man.
fuck around,
listen.
You were trying to slide him, but I
Hey.
told on you. That's what happened.
Again, stay out my life.
You lied.
Sit back and just listen to the story. So,
You probably trying to show that.
here it is.
And he lied. Telling the damn lie.
She get mad. Oh, I don't give a f. Get mad. She go in the other room, sleep in the room. So early that morning, I go in and I snatch the phone from her. Go through the I see the Snapchat. They talking on Snapchat. It's him. So, I go through the messages and telling him, oh, I'm going to call you back. I'm on the phone with his mama and all this shit.
Yeah,
like, now remind you, this is a
nigga
that used to damn run with me. Woo, woo,
He
woo.
used to run
Long
with
story
you
short.
First.
Long
you
story.
tried Naya first.
Long story. Long. You right.
I ain't
You right.
You
Okay, so
I
what did you give you the right to go talk to him?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
You
so
slide. You slide.
So it's your job to
And I
correct.
told.
It's your correction. You told.
You slide him and I told him. I said,
Okay. Again, so she telling him.
that boy never text me.
She telling him,
You
oh.
keep telling everybody trying to vouch like, oh, he did some fucked up shit to you, and you did it to him.
I'll be back, y'all. You keep running your mouth and beat your ass.
You did.
Keep running your mouth.
Now, psychologists usually call this mutual toxic dependencies, where both partners are stuck in a cycle of emotional pain, but neither wants to let go. And the volatility becomes normalized. Public humiliation, threats, and emotional games is pretty much just another day in their relationship in their minds. Now, let's break it down. This wasn't just a bad relationship. It was a psychological trap. And here's what was likely going on underneath. Now, when moments of affection are followed by abuse and control, the brain gets addicted to the ups and downs. And this creates a trauma bond, which is extremely hard to break when kids and finances are involved. Now, as most people seen in a live stream, Shamarcus often deflected, gaslighted, and minimized Zaria's pain. That's definitely usually a sign of narcissistic tendencies, where the partner sees vulnerability as a weakness and control as love. Now, on both sides, you can clearly see that they were both afraid to walk away, even when they knew they was hurting each other. Now, that fear is common in people with anxious or avoidant attachment styles. Now, with thousands watching their relationship, the relationship became performative. And instead of solving problems in private, they use lives and comments to pretty much win arguments. And that's extremely dangerous because the internet becomes your therapist, your judge, and your jury. Now, with this psychological stew built on trauma, shame, and ego, it was slowly boiling over. And on that night, it exploded. So who was Shamarcus Carr? He wasn't just a jealous partner. He was a man unraveling in real time. While details about his past are limited, patterns of behavior suggest that Shamarcus struggled with control, jealousy, and an intense fear of being exposed. When men like this feel powerless, especially on a public platform, they often lash out to reclaim their dominance. Now, in some domestic abuse cases, this escalates to what's known as the homicide-suicide trigger, where the abuser sees no way out but to end the relationship in their own life. Zaria and Shamarcus left behind 2 children, innocent, parentless, and now stuck in the aftermath of a tragedy that played out on Facebook Live. And viewers that watch their live stream are haunted by what they saw. You know, pretty much some people are asking, like, why didn't nobody step in? That's the harsh truth about social media. It desensitizes us. You know, we scroll past real cries thinking it's just content or drama until it's too late. Now, Zaria Carr's story is heartbreaking, but it's not isolated. And it's a loud, clear reminder that toxic relationships aren't just entertainment. And threats, are not just empty words. Social media has definitely made it harder to see the difference between content and crisis. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all think social media is helping people express themselves or is making relationships worse? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And also, if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.